90-Day Fiancé, Darcy panics as Stacey makes a shocking claim about Georgi. 90-Day Fiancé star Stacey Silva dropped a bomb about Georgi that scared Darcy. She suspected trouble in her sister's marriage since the couple wasn't on the same page from the very beginning. Fans who have been closely following Happily Ever After episodes and their storylines would know his changing behavior towards his wife. While it initially seemed like Darcy and Georgi were a good match and had eternal love, they shattered the illusion of their fans. Apparently, several incidents over just a couple of months proved that they will keep fighting until the divorce or even later. She urged her husband to divorce her if he had a problem with her. She heard him insult her money and her control over his life. What did Stacey say that worried Darcy? 90-Day Fiancé, Darcy is a sugar mama in her relationship with Georgi? 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9, aired an episode where Darcy Silva and Georgi Rusev got into a heated showdown. The latter gave him an angry look, saying she had been used for her money. Her dad told her that he had called her the sugar mama in her marriage. She later claimed that Georgi targeted her to settle down in the States with a green card. Darcy believed that Georgi started arguing with her and disobeying her because he got everything he ever wanted from her. She offered him a check and asked him to leave her. This made him shout at her, making some allegations. He accused her of being broke and of spending her money only on shopping. 90-Day Fiancé, Darcy shares concerns about Georgi to Stacey. On the episode of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Darcy Silva opened up to Stacey about her feelings that her marriage is getting over. She revealed that she and Georgi had a big fight the previous night in their hotel room. She wanted to know the status of their relationship from her husband, but he stormed off from the conversation. After the explosive drama between Darcy and Georgi, she tried to sleep alone. The next morning, when she woke up in bed, she found no trace of the Bulgarian native. In the TLC confessional, she said that her husband didn't text or call her after he took himself out of the room. His move didn't feel right. Darcy predicted that Georgi might not include her in his future planning. Stacey listened patiently to her twins' briefing of the night and her worries. They shared a warm hug, and Stacey warned Darcy about something fishy about her brother-in-law. Stacey suspected that he was up to something without Darcy's knowledge. In the meantime, Georgi responded to Darcy's messages. He slammed her in texts for pretending that she cares about him when in reality she doesn't. Everything devastated Darcy, but Stacey comforted her. Stacey hoped that her sister would find the peace she deserves, agreeing that her partner won't change. Can Stacey help Darcy in her problematic marriage? Will Georgi finally divorce Darcy? Darcy from 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, says she's unsure if her marriage to Georgi has a future. In the latest season of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Darcy Silva must face one of the most candid examinations of her relationship with Georgi Rusev. Darcy acknowledges she's not sure if their marriage has a future after a furious disagreement in Bulgaria and hours of Georgi's silence. This insight follows a journey that revealed communication breakdowns, cultural differences, and hard realities regarding their shared life goals. Darcy is dealing with more than simply jealousy, as evidenced by his admission that he might be wasting his good years with her and Stacey's direct warnings that something is wrong. She is facing the prospect that her spouse might be preparing a future without her in it. She asks herself out loud in the confessional, does this marriage make sense anymore? She urges Georgi to be truthful in front of the cameras and to finally let her know if they are going on the same path or different ones. Although there is no assurance in the episode, viewers are given a clear picture of a relationship that is in danger. 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Star Darcy questions the future of her marriage. In the most recent episodes of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Georgi and Darcy are struggling. A long-suppressed worry was sparked when Georgi abruptly left Darcy without communication during a fight. She felt left out of his future vision and started to wonder if the emotional connection still served their mutual objectives, which made the moment catalytic. Darcy's fear, he's planning without her. Darcy stated that after Georgi's storm out following their Bulgaria vacation, his silence screamed volumes. She confided to her twin sister Stacey that he didn't contact or call her for hours, leading her to question if he was distancing himself emotionally and practically. 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Star Darcy informed Stacey, "It's probably him thinking about his future for himself and not having me included in it." Her sense of security was shattered by that message. She was made to feel invisible by someone who used to make her feel seen. She acknowledged that she no longer saw their connection, and she had to consider whether she really wanted this marriage if Georgi's future did not include her. Darcy was left emotionally wounded and unsure of what to do once the weight of that knowledge was so widely publicized. The underlying issues, values, goals, and cultural clash. Beyond his quiet, Darcy found great resonance in Georgi's comments about wasting his good years. While his sister and relatives offered their opinions, she probed him on what he truly meant during a car ride disagreement. Their divergent perspectives on kids, finances, and long-term goals revealed a divide that neither could resolve. What had previously bound them together was crumbling, Darcy felt. Not only did the mistakes cause her anguish, but they also exposed a misalignment in their outlook for the remainder of their lives. Due to their disparate cultural backgrounds and competing expectations, the couple now faces a situation in which love might not be enough to keep them together. 90-Day Fiancé, Darcy and Georgi are officially broke? Caught begging money from fans. 90-Day Fiancé star Georgi Rusev's claims about Darcy's financial condition turned out to be true. He appears right for calling his wife broke on HEA Season 9. The TLC star and his wife were caught begging money from fans on a live session. Darcy and Georgi are facing so many challenges in their marital life on the show. They sparked rumors of parting ways after the filming. However, both reality TV stars seem to be struggling with money issues. Georgi shocked fans when he made shocking comments about Darcy's financial condition. The latter and her twin sister, Stacey, quickly shut down the rumors and bragged about her business, House of 11, for her massive success. Is Darcy really broke? What is she begging fans for money? 90-Day Fiancé, Darcy sparks rumors of being broke. 90-Day Fiancé star Darcy Silva always tries to pretend she is living an extravagant lifestyle. But fans were shocked when she talked about the house rent on HEA. The TLC star shared that Georgi was avoiding paying half of the rent for their house. Darcy had to even include her dad in a group to make her husband pay the rent. Later, she talked about her plans to move back to her dad's place. The reality TV star is hoping to live with her dad and her daughter after the expiry of the lease. However, Darcy's dad quickly shut the idea down and refused to let her live with him. Hence, fans wondered why she still lives in a rented house if she has so much money. The TLC star fueled the rumors again with her plans to live rent-free at her dad's house. 90-Day Fiancé, Darcy and Georgi slammed for begging fans for money. Darcy Silva and Georgi Rusev have been featuring their chaotic journey on Season 9. They struggled to resolve their issue and move forward in life. The reality TV star seems to be still together in real life. But Darcy and Georgi's latest actions sparked rumors about their money issues. The pair were spotted begging fans for money on their latest live session. Recently, a fan on Reddit shared a screenshot from the TLC couple's live session on TikTok. The OP wrote, "Darcy and Georgi are currently live on TikTok begging for money. Broke?" However, fans were not much shocked about Darcy and Georgi's finances. They felt the former was never rich. One fan said, "Her dad essentially bankrolls their lives and their fake fashion company." Another user noted she and Stacey do this frequently. The 90-Day Fiancé star asked fans for 3D gifts like virtual roses, virtual galaxies, etc. Some fans explained how celebrities ask fans to buy them gifts so they can liquidate them for cash. Others believe Darcy spends all her TLC money on her surgeries. They feel she should have bought a property before anything. But the TLC star has different priorities, and her husband is also enjoying the new addiction to surgeries. Several viewers slammed Darcy for creating drama when Georgi was actually making some sensible money choices in Bulgaria. A different user added, "Isn't Georgi supposed to be a sugar baby or a gold digger like they're saying he is?" 90-Day Fiancé, Stacey praised for dressing respectfully, unlike Darcy's infamous stint with Georgi's parents during Bulgaria trip. 90-Day Fiancé star Stacey Silva proved once again that she is the real queen with her classy and elegant fashion choices. She turned heads for all the right reasons, and fans cannot stop praising her for being so respectful towards Georgi's parents. The TLC star has been receiving heaps of praise for being respectful yet elegant. Unlike Darcy, Stacey knew how to respect the Bulgarian culture. Fans are upset with Darcy for insulting her husband's culture and wearing a revealing gown with a deep neckline for her wedding anniversary party. They slammed her for her disastrous visit to Georgi's parents and her obsession with fleshy dresses. Fans compared Darcy with her twin sister, Stacey, and felt she should have learned something from her. They believe the latter outshone the former with her elegant appearance. What do fans say about them? What was all this about? 90-Day Fiancé, Georgi voices frustration with Darcy's dressing sense. Darcy Silva loves showing off her curves and large bust. She likes picking revealing clothes to flaunt her stunning figure. However, Georgi already told the 90-Day Fiancé star to tone down her features for their Bulgaria trip. He didn't want Darcy to wear revealing clothes because of their conservative values. The TLC stars had an explosive fight before the trip because of her flashy fashion choice. Interestingly, Darcy was at it again on her big day. She decided to wear the same outfit she wore at her wedding in America. Georgi was frustrated to see the reality TV star wearing the revealing gown again. Rusev said, "She had all this time to figure out what to wear. What is she expecting?" He was uncomfortable when his wife decided to wear a skimpy dress. But he refused to say anything to protect his mental peace. 90-Day Fiancé, Stacey receives praise for dressing appropriately during Bulgaria visit. Stacey Silva knows how to win hearts with her stunning personality. But she is making headlines this time for her fashion choices. The reality TV star visited Bulgaria with Florian to attend Darcy and Georgi's wedding anniversary party. Stacey rocked a sleek black high-neck dress with an embroidered breastplate that gave royal vibes. She kept her blonde hair open and applied red lipstick to add color to her overall appearance. Fans loved how gracefully the 90-Day Fiancé star carried herself at the party and avoided getting too drunk like Darcy. A fan started a Reddit thread to praise Stacey for respecting the Bulgarian culture during the trip. The OP wrote, "Stacey Silva was so classy and respectful to the culture during her trip to Bulgaria." Many viewers agreed and felt she looked sexy, but covered up. One fan said, "And Stacey is way more attractive than Darcy, and that's despite all the stuff they both did to their faces." Another user believes the TLC star is more sane than her twin sibling. Others couldn't understand why Darcy couldn't respect the culture of her husband's country and avoid wearing skimpy dresses for a few days. They felt she should take notes from Stacey and stop being so stubborn. Georgi only asked for one thing from Darcy. Fans felt people should respect other cultures when traveling to their country. They feel the TLC star could have done better to make an impression on her in-laws. 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9 trailer teases fights, cheating allegations, and Darcy Silva. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise has been on a downward spiral over the past several years. What started as an examination of couples going through the K-1 visa process turned into something much bigger. With countless spin-offs and drama, the franchise deviated from what made it so unique. Nowadays, the show is primarily populated by individuals intent on expanding their social media following rather than finding love. It appears to be the name of the game across the entire reality TV gamut in this social media conscious world. Talamasca, the Secret Order series premiere. 90-Day Fiancé, Darcy Silva's plastic surgery changes over years in pics. Many 90 Day Fiancé franchise cast members have turned to plastic surgery, but none have become quite as unrecognizable as Darcy Silva. The twin first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days, where she showcased her chaotic romances with both Jessie Meester and Tom Brooks. Darcy, Stacey Silva's twin sister, then joined her twin on Darcy and Stacey, where both sisters explored their love lives and plastic surgery procedures. Darcy's appearance has changed a lot since she first entered the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. While many reality TV stars lie about their plastic surgery or try to downplay the work they had done, Darcy and Stacey are open about their surgeries. The twins, who turned 48 last month, had many procedures done. They underwent intense surgery in Turkey that included Brazilian butt lifts, liposuction, and breast augmentations. Darcy also revealed her rhinoplasty, lip injections, veneers, and controversial fox eye procedure among the many surgeries she had. Although both sisters now star on Darcy and Stacey, Darcy's looks have received more attention since viewers witnessed her changes on before the 90 Days 90 Day Fiancé's Darcy Silva in 2017. In 2017, Darcy entered the 90 Day Fiancé franchise on before the 90 Days Season 1. Darcy was introduced as a 42-year-old mother who was seeing a younger man from the Netherlands named Jesse. 90DF's Darcy, who's done many photo edits, appeared on the season with dark hair. Though her relationship with Jesse quickly turned into chaos, many viewers noted how naturally beautiful Darcy looked in 2017. 90 Day Fiancé's Darcy Silva in 2018. Darcy and Jesse returned for Before the 90 Days Season 2 the following year. Darcy dyed her hair blonde, which she still has as of 2022. However, the 43-year-old had yet to make any major changes to her appearance while dating Jesse. 90 Day Fiancé's Darcy Silva in 2019. Darcy returned for Before the 90 Days Season 3 when she was 44 years old. However, at the time, Darcy was dating Tom Brooks. Darcy began discussing her changes at the beginning of the season, as she wanted to have some cosmetic procedures before meeting Tom. 90DF's Darcy, whose cosmetic procedures are questioned, had cold laser therapy and filler under her eyes alongside Stacey, though her major changes had yet to come. Darcy was thrilled with the results and noted she felt more like herself afterward. 90 Day Fiancé's Darcy Silva in 2020. In 2020, 45-year-old Darcy appeared in her final season of Before the 90 Days Season 4 alongside Tom. At this point, her appearance more closely resembled the Darcy fans have come to recognize from 2022 as compared to the Darcy who entered the franchise in 2017. Darcy started the season with noticeable changes, including plumper lips. Darcy and Stacey Season 1 debuted later in the year and focused more on the sisters' transformations. 90 Day Fiancé's Darcy Silva in 2021. Darcy and Stacey Season 2 aired in 2021 when 90 Day Fiancé's Darcy and Stacey were 46 years old. The sisters were very open about sharing their plastic surgery procedures, including their trip to Turkey to essentially have everything on their bodies lifted. 90 Day Fiancé's Darcy Silva in 2022. In 2022, Darcy turned 48 years old after celebrating her birthday in September, and she has not slowed down with her plastic surgery. Darcy and Stacey came under fire for several procedures, including a fox eye procedure they had earlier in the year. Even though they chose to be open about their procedures, Darcy and Stacey are ignoring the 90 Day Fiancé critics. 90 Day Fiancé: Why did Darcy Silva and Georgi Rusev unfollow each other? 90 Day Fiancé stars Darcy Silva and Georgi Rusev are making some fans curious following their recent social media activity. The two haven't been sharing updates on their marriage. Many of Darcy's posts today are about her businesses and parties she attends. It was later discovered that Darcy and Georgi unfollowed each other on social media, raising a lot of questions. Keep reading to see what happened. 90 Day Fiancé: Darcy Silva and Georgi Rusev's marriage. Darcy and Georgi's marriage took many people by surprise. The 90 Day Fiancé stars kept the big news for quite some time before announcing in January 2024 that they were already married. The reason behind their decision to keep their nuptials private remains a mystery. But 2 months after their marriage, Darcy began to hint at separating from Georgi. She posted a video in the same month with the caption, "I'm strong and loving me. I'm my own soulmate," while playing Taylor Swift's Cruel Summer. Since then, Darcy has been sharing quotes about being a strong and independent woman. However, there are still times when Darcy still uploads photos of her husband, making a lot of people wonder about their real status today. Why did Darcy and Georgi unfollow each other? Some 90 Day Fiancé fans also discovered that Darcy Silva and Georgi Rusev unfollowed each other on Instagram. This comes amid their unusual absence together for over a month. There are speculations that it's related to Darcy's suspicious relationship with her brother-in-law, Florian, which was revealed on the latest 90 Day, The Last Resort Tell-All. According to Stacey, her twin sister would message her husband in the middle of the night. Florian then confessed that Darcy had been encouraging him to leave Stacey, allegedly saying he deserved better. It seems Darcy's acts have also affected her marriage, and it seems she and Georgi need to be in 90 Day, The Last Resort as well. 90 Day Fiancé, what is Georgi Rusev up to today? Georgi has not made any social media posts this year, making things more suspicious between him and Darcy. His last post was from December 2024, when he and Darcy arrived in South Beach, Miami, Florida. The 90 Day Fiancé star also appeared at the Influencers Global Awards last December. Career-wise, it seems Georgi Rusev is still thriving as a model. He's also active on OnlyFans and has helped Darcy in her fashion business, House of 11. I wish him the best. 90 Day Fiancé's Stacey Silva delivers emotional message to Florian amid split rumors and shocking new career move. 90 Day, The Last Resort star Stacey Silva's message to Florian a year after filming the recommitment ceremony felt like a final.